Hello! Why is there no game feed? What's going on there? Oh no, there we go. Why did that take so long to load in? I got itchy nose. All the classics today. Not quite sure what's going on. Itchy me nose. Right then. Satisfactory. It must be Friday. Feels like the week has just blasted past. Which is a very roundabout way of saying I haven't done anything in the game since I played. So, are you going to load? Oh, there we go. Crikey. Oh no, that took so long to load up. So basically, last stream, last Friday, I went for an explore. I managed to get killed by some gas and did a save scum. But also, we ended up here. Did I go and... Huh. I don't think I've dropped a beacon, have I? V doesn't work on here, does it? No, it's the autopilot thing. Because if I get off the vehicle, that thing will attack me, basically. I could run it over. But if I dash over there, it'll trigger them thingies as well. Oh, I didn't realise they have weird wormy eyes. Well, that's strange. Evening. Oh yeah, their eyes are sort of tendrils. Yeah, I literally did nothing. I mean, I literally... Because what I want to do is quickly swap the beacon out there. Stick it down. Oh. If I just put crash and hopefully don't die. Ah! No, not the workbench. Yeah, if you're not on the vehicle, they just... if you're on the vehicle, they just sort of ignore you. Oh. Dragging them all over the place. Yeah, so I'd said at the end of last stream that I was going to drive back, try and find our way back to the hub, etc. But basically, I haven't done that. As you can see, I'm still out in the middle of nowhere. I'm kind of hoping... Oh, look at all of them bee things. I'm kind of hoping we can sort of follow the coast. Look at them all. Follow the coast. And we'll find our way back, because obviously we're fairly close to the coast. I don't know how far it is. I don't think... I wouldn't be surprised if this is actually home. And these are the arches... Because what I actually ended up doing was almost a loop. Trying to look at the... There's got to be an in-game map. If they haven't added that, it's not one of the hub things. They've got to add that. Or there's got to be some mod that puts it in. In fact, I'm pretty... Yeah, there we go. There's our base. So we weren't that far off anyway, so even if I had come back, it wouldn't have been, that long a journey. And that's all I was intending to do. I wasn't really going to do much more than that. Either way, I'm actually wondering, because I got quite a lot of concrete and stuff. Can I get up to whatever that is? Because I'd like to see what it is, that thing up there. Even if I don't... if it's not something we can do anything with. So let's see if we can stick a ramp on here. Something like that. And then if we... will it let me attach walls? Not sideways. Okay, so let's go with a foundation. And then do what I did before, basically. So use walls to build Foundation ramps. And use... In fact, why am I doing that? I could do that. So I should be able to... Yeah, there we go. In fact, keep forgetting to do that. Put that there. When I get up there. Yeah, there we go. Oh. It's annoyed. I've annoyed the thing. It's seen me. Let's have an eat of the... They're quite low on nuts, actually. I haven't been round, you know. Actually, let's put one of them on. Another one of these. See if I can't jump up. Yep. And then maybe... Whoa! All right, calm down, lad. Whoa, that really hammered my health. I didn't think they hit that hard. Whoa, okay. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Got the wrong thing. Come here, you little... So I didn't think they hit that hard, but oh, I haven't got any space. I should be able to pick this up then. Pick up. Pick up. Is that because I've not got room technically? Pick up. Oh. Is there any room in here? Yeah, there's room in here. Okay. Let's put that in there. Put a bit of the quartz in there. Because we've got all this. This is why I wanted to go home, really. Pick it up? Yeah, okay. In fact, actually, let's take the beacon off. Like that. Put some nuts there. So I need to go around and do some nut harvesting. Well, they're not, I mean, they're not the most, you know, best for health and stuff. In fact, I think I've got some actual bandages somewhere. So where were we before we were rudely interrupted? So if I put one of these here, no? Put one here. No, you're not going to let me clip to... Right, okay, don't let me clip to it then. So I guess if I do a regular foundation... Are you not going to... See, that's what I'm trying to do. Oh. There you go. Why wouldn't you do that? So, if we do... Whoops. Nearly walk straight off then. Maybe if I put a wall, and then that'll let me do a ramp, and then I can put... Oh, is there something up there? Do another one. See if I can't... Whoops! No! Thought I was a goner then, but that's not hurt me too badly at all. Right, let's get up again. Oh, now there's a wall, a floor in the way. Right, do that. What happened there then? Is this too steep to climb? No. Oops. No. Where have you gone? You're over there. Yeah. Gotcha, you little... whatever you are. So what's this then? Pick up a summer sloop. Oh, it's just another one of these things, is it? So why is it attached to this? Because we already grabbed... There was one over there. on that hill. But this is just attached to some granite block of some description. Let's just have a look up here and see if there's anything. Oh. Lots of poisons. What I need to do, basically, is get the plastic side of thing finished. And then we can make gas mask and related things. And then, oh, is that some sulfur? There is, but I bet we'd get hit by the toxics. Okay, never mind. Right, let's get down and deconstruct the thingy. Where is the improvised stairs? Here we go. So, let's try and deconstruct it without falling off. Right, do that, and then it should be that one. And that one. Over here. And that, and that, and that. And you, and you, and you. That shouldn't be too far to fall. Cool. Okay. Let's get back on the tractor. So, yes, let's head back to the base. Whee! And see what we can research. Whee! So the vehicle, I'm not aware, I don't know how to repair the vehicle. But clearly there must be a way, unless you just deconstruct it. That's not sulfur there, is it? Oh, it's limestone. Okay. It would be quite ironic if there's a limestone node right next to base. And I'd never spotted it. Not limestone node, sulfur node. And I'd never spotted it. Where's my coffee cup? Let's do it. There we go. I like to keep that one because it's like the safe one. There's no possibility of you sort of accidentally chopping something down or whatever that you're not intending. Right, so let's chuck some stuff in these lads, because we picked up another one of them. We've got 2 of them hard drives, which, as I understand it now... Oh, I did have some bauxite. Okay. As I understand it, is sulfur. Okay. Is 3 more slugs. One of them. What am I keeping in this chest? Don't know. Because I got things that I can't produce yet, but I've picked up at crash sites in here, haven't I? So we could... we've got beacons in there. Oh, that's what I was putting there. I think my tools that I'm not quite using, basically. So we could put... I can make all of them. Can't make heat sinks. Spiked rebars. Okay. So I could put, I say, like tools that I, no need to carry around. Batteries is what I was going to put in there, wasn't it? Batteries in there. And this is all regular stuff, I think, now, isn't it? Could put some of that in there. So where did I put all my organs and stuff? Because I put them in there, I don't need to carry around all of that rubbish. Could put the beacons and the scanner. Oh, I never used the scanner, did I? Beacons and the scanner in there. Where are the organs? Oh, there's the organs. There you go. Okay, see what else we got in here. I think it's mostly going to be full of coal, isn't it? So this is the workbench. I know I got some bits and pieces of some use. But it's mostly coal. Cool. So let's pop these away as well. So I can put basically everything. Oops, other way around. Like that. I want to get it all, because I ended up picking up loads of like screws and stuff as well. I'll put them over in the other one. Wood. Yeah, so all of these like organic things put in here. Like that. Now, what I want to know is what research I can do. Because sulfur, we needed 50 gunpowder. And gunpowder is sulfur and coal. So if I go and grab some coal as well. But I don't know what the ratios are on it. So hopefully we can make 50. Because that should allow me to research a gun, is my understanding. It's not going to be equipment, is it, you plonker? It's not going to be there. So can I make black paper? Yes. Awesome. So I can make 50 of them. I'm not going to make more than 50. Well, I might accidentally go over or whatever, but we'll make 50. And that should then let me research the next level of that, which I believe, as I say, or if it doesn't give me a gun, it'll get me a step closer to getting a proper gun. Obviously, I've got the rebar thing, but an actual gun would be fairly useful for dealing with the old spider lads. So can I research sulfur? Yes. Start research. Not sulfur, gunpowder. The analysis of holiday application is incomplete. Please choose a new node in a tree to begin a new analysis. Here we go. Oh, I thought she might say something then. So there's explosives. That's more gunpowder and a pipe, which makes sense. Pipe bomb, basically. And that's a detonator. Okay. That was because we found, or rather I found a wall that looked like a wall that could be removed. So that's what you must do. You must have to plant explosives in it, wire up a detonator. I could do that now. It's going to take 3 minutes though, but there's no point if I've not got explosives. The rifle, there we go. But that requires hard drives. Okay. Wow, that's quite expensive. I wonder what this is then. And what's this? Oh, the cartridges for the actual thing. And that requires, well, yeah, 200 gunpowder. Crikey. There must be a source of sulfur I'm not quite understanding then. Right, so that's at least that. So we're one step closer to getting a gun. Quartz. Now that was 100 of that. 100 quartz crystals. Is there anything more useful? I don't think so. Because you need them crystal ocelots. But we have to make that, don't we? Out of these. And how many does it need? Because it's like 100, wasn't it? Quartz is... yeah, it's 100 of them. But say you make them... well, at least we now know, quartz is in the caves. So at least I now know where they are. Am I going to get 100? I don't think I am I? Ratio is rubbish on this. It's like 5 to... nuts. I wish I'd known that. How many am I going to get? I'm going to get 39 more. I'm going to be just short, aren't I? I'm going to get like 99. Oh, well, let's just let it run through. But the plan for today, really, I thought we might take a while to get back, but I didn't know we were that close. And say, I wish there was a map in the game. Unless there is a map, I know nobody watches on Twitch, but I know a few people do on YouTube. So leave a comment if you know how to get a map up. I can't see it in the options or the keys. Yeah, 96. Bottom. Oh, bottom. Well, I can chuck it in there ready. Whoops. Well, actually, I don't need silver, do I? How much more gunpowder could I make then? What was the ratio on the gunpowder? So if I make... How much more gunpowder could I actually make? Only 31. That's not enough to do anything, is it? So if I had 31 gunpowders, could I... No, I need 100. Say that I could do, but what use is it? Need hard drives for that. Why do you need 100 hard drives for a rifle? That's 200. Crikey. So the crystal ocelot I can't do, but power slugs, I picked up a yellow power slug, didn't I? So we could chuck some of this away. I got 2. Okay. So how long is that going to take to reach search then? 3 seconds. Well, we'll just crack on then. The analysis of yellow power shots is complete. Please use a new node in a tree to begin a new analysis. So purple power shards. Okay. New parts. Don't think I've seen any. There was that one in the cave where I died. It didn't look purple though. It looked white. So maybe that was a optically illusion. Maybe. What else might we be able to do? Mycelia's all done. Nutrients. What are they? They're... Which are they? They're stators. I am making them, so we could potentially do that. What is it, though? Nutrients. Flower petals is all done. Caterium, you see, this isn't done. So we need 10 bars for that for 6 inventory slots. And because I've left that miner, but I didn't put a blooming beacon down next to it. 50 of that. So can we make 60 Caterium? Because we got 4. I've only got 56. Yeah. Okay. Right. So I can make 18. So that takes me up to 22. So I could do one of them with the 10. Which one was that? Was that the inventory slots? Because I did leave a miner on it, but you know, on the other hand, you know, auto miners or whatever they're called properly. So there's a load of over there, but obviously I say I haven't left. So I can do that one basically, which is useful. I could do 6 more slots, but it takes 2 minutes. So can I do this instead? Object scanner improvements. I would need 5 ocelots, which I can't make. Okay, so we might as well set that going. And then see if we can't find some stators. It didn't let me do that, did it? Analyze it in the map to salvage its contents. Oh, hard drive, there we go. Okay. I didn't see that before. Maybe it's new. Right, let's go and use the tubes. How is it half 3 already? Good lord, not done anything. Whoop. Yeah, see, I need to move these, so it's not this level, is it? These over, because I was just messing about with them over here. I'm happy to have the stairs at this end, but is it this level with stators and rotors and stuff? No. Don't think so. feels like this is the stationary rotary. Oh, it's stacked up that way. I was like, why is it not going into the container? But it's going the opposite way. Right, so let's have a look. Is this stators and rotors and stators and rotors? Rotatey stator? Yes. Grab myself a stator. I have got rotors being made as well, haven't I, somewhere? Yeah, those are rotors there. They're obviously level down. Okay. Because we only need 50 motors. So can I hand make them? I probably could. Because I'm pretty... Oh, there you go. So the MAM's done. So let's go and see what that's given us. Well, we know, don't we? It's given us 6 more inventory slots in theory. Yeah, because these stairs are pretty easy and quick to climb down. Yeah, it's not that much quicker than doing these. But the thing with these is it's a very space, space savvy. Why have they gone this way? Right, so ma'am, yes. Access complete. Inflated pocket dimension is completed. Please choose a new node and tree to begin a new analysis. So we get 6 extra. Player upgraded. 6 extra thingies. So we wanted... Well, we could have a look on these hard drives. How long does that take? 10 minutes? I thought you'd have an option for you to like cancel out of it or whatever. That's ages. Okay, can I make these 50 motors? Is it 1-to-1? You would think so, because in real life it is. Yeah, so I can make... Well, no, it isn't. Oh, no, I don't want rotors. Sorry, I want motors, not rotors. Motors, not rotors. No, it's 2-to-1, which makes no sense, but there you go. So we'll chunk that through. So I might as well do them by hand now and chuck them in. But I need to set that up. I need to set up the old encased beams as well. So I might as well brute force it, what the hell. Because they take a while anyway, so even if it take ages, well, not ages, take a while to set them up. I should actually check on, because I think the power is, because of the weirdness of the maths not quite making sense. I think we're using the bio burners are running. So I should just make sure that they are stocked up. Kind of depends on what's stopped and not. I have no idea what these power shards do. I assume it's like an overclocking thing. But whether that drains more power for more speed, which is my guess, I don't know. I also don't know if they're permanent effects or... This is taking a while actually, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know if it's like a permanent thing or, temporary or what, really. I thought it'd do a confirm with the hard drive. I thought it'd be like, are you sure you want to research this hard drive? It looks like it just does it straight off when you press the button. I suppose that makes sense in a way, because that's how everything else works, but... I have to go and get some more. Stators. Four, 3, 2, 1. Zippo. Cool. So let's chuck them in. So encased beams, which we do definitely need to set up properly. How are we doing? So we're only about halfway through. Yeah, so let's check. Oh no. That's not using that. Okay, is that the same for all of them? 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. Okay. Oh, that consumption's all the way down there. It might have been this. Well, I mean, this is our max consumption, which is above our current production. So that might have been the line I was looking at. Okay. Right. Okay, so let's go and set up some encased beam production. My health's gone down again. That doesn't have... Yeah. Is it here? No, it's the next one up, isn't it? Which is that? That's where we just look in. Yeah. So grab some more stators. Because we need them for that research. So stators are coming out of there, aren't they? Because you're rotors, aren't you? Because they're conveniently close together. Because what I could do, I could take another offshoot of stators and rotors and then just have a machine here. You know, put one here. Because it's an assembly machine, I think, is it? Production, assembler. Yeah, if we put one here, type of thing. And I can see if I can weave round. So this is where I need the tubes, basically, because it's a lot easier. Take that out of there, basically. So if we do, in fact, I've got hotkeys, haven't I? If I do one of these, what's that lining up on? That's not right, is it? Oh, maybe. Yeah, so another one of them. No, wrong one. One of them. One of them. And I should be able to take out this out here. Oh, it just connects to that one. Okay, get rid of that. And then we'll put a lift and I'll put that here. Like so. So that'll be one thing. So this is going to be motors. So, you know, one going in there, the other one coming in here somewhere. So I say, but I'm already taking this up like this. So do I put a splitter in here maybe? What are you? Why are you there? Maybe that's what I was going to do originally. originally. I don't understand why I've got a splitter there. Let's do that. See if I can get it to weave round. Because it should kind of let me clip through. Like that. Ow. And then I can put a lift, you know, conveyor here. Oh. Like this. It should then let me connect just simply to here. Like so. This needs some power, doesn't it? Where's the power connector? It's on this side, isn't it? So, if I put a pole here, maybe, and it's a bit of a rubbish arrangement, but whatever. Like that. And I think I'm just going to stick a, maybe stick a chest here. So a bit of a naff arrangement. This is just a temporary thing, really. So I'm not 100%. In fact, let's not even use one of them. Let's just use one of them. Because I mean, I've learnt a lot basically. to put it mildly. Other way around. There we go. Building this, and I'm kind of tempted to. The mam's done. Okay. Now, did I actually set the recipe? I did. There we go. So a motor's being made. Very slowly. But being made. Let's go and have a look at the mam then. But yeah, I've learned, you know, so much building this, that I am very, very tempted to essentially build another factory somewhere else. And having just discovered that the green grass place, the green grass starting area, isn't actually that far away when you think about it. I was wondering about going and building something over there. Analysis complete. The analysis for hard drive is completed. Select your desired reward. Okay. What does that mean? Steel rods. Alternate blueprint. Steamed copper sheet. These are like later things, aren't they? I don't. What's this saying here? Is this saying that you can make iron alloy with iron and copper instead? I think all of these recipes are more advanced than we can actually do, aren't they? Because I can't actually make steel rods. Let's just go with them then. I don't really know what it gives me that I can actually produce. Let's just chuck down a constructor and see. Let's just chuck one of these down and see if that gives me. Use one of the most basic parts. 4 alternate steel rod. I mean, they look like iron rods. So does that mean I can substitute steel rods for iron rod recipes? What would be... So in other words, could I feed in steel rods instead of iron rods? You know, to screws. Why would I want to do that, though? Doesn't seem very economical. Because steel's more difficult to produce than iron. Unless, as I say, that's, you know, I get the recipe for steel rods later. And that's just an alternate way of making them. Confusing. So I'm a bit premature for doing hard drive research anyway, but so they were there and easy to grab, so I grabbed them. Right, so what was the thing I could do with the status? Was it nutrients? Here we go. So do that. See what this gives me. Nutritional mixture. I assume this is another health thing. The analysis for new node is complete. Please choose a new node in the tree to begin analysis. Oh, is it just a stepping stone one? Okay. So this gives me a nutritional inhaler, which I think I can make, can't I? I can do that, I think, because that's... Have I got two? Oh, no, I've only got one. Nuts. Do I know where are there any mushrooms? I don't offhand. There's some way over by the coal. I'm not sure I can be bothered to drive over there just to get an inhaler that I don't really need. Because the inhalers, I mean, all these health stuff are going to be great when I'm in a position to tackle the, you know, the spider things when I want quartz, but, you know, I don't really need quartz for these oscillators yet anyway, so... Okay. Right, let's do the other hard drive then. Shall I do the other hard drive? I say, given it seems to be giving me recipes that aren't actually all that useful. Or that I don't know what they're used for. I think I'll leave that, actually. I mean, there are loads of them out there, I know, you know, and I've got some beacons down to find more, but... So I think I'm a bit early for doing that sort of stuff. Right, so, encased beams. Now, to make encased beams, I need concrete. And concrete is over here without any use for it, as it were. It's not being used for anything. But it's on this edge, so it should be easy to take up. So take that up to the top. That should be relatively easy, but we know it's this one, basically. So it's first balcony, the first thing. So let's go and find some where the encased beams are being made. I think they're being used in something. Steel's not this level, is it? In fact, let's use the tubes again. Up, not down. So is this where I'm making... No, that's all the copper stuff. Oh, wrong one. What's this one? This must be steel, is it? So, because you can place them horizontally, the old tubes. So, you know, I can also make the journeys. I mean, I could make a tube that goes all the way over to the coal and stuff. It's just, it's a resource question, really. Where best to use resources. So, I think this is the encased lads, but they're being used in something. So, I've got one output already for the encasement, which is just literally the next level above. So can I do a split, maybe? Ah, why is this not? Oh, okay. So originally, I guess I thought I was going to put it on here. So it'd be better if I did a splitter, yeah, basically. So let's do that. What type of belt is that? Is it 4? So it's level 3 belt. Okay. Right, so I can't remember which is which. That's splitter. There we go. So we want that's the input. And then that's the output, which is lining up there. No. So, splitter. Is it there? Yeah. So it's level 3 belt, I think. There we go. And we want some coming out here. Kind of going around the corner. Now play nice. Like that. And then like that. Or like, well, like that. And then logistics, conveyor. Cool. Let's go up a level. So that's that. Oh. So this is the occasional. Encased beam. Oh, we know that because I punch a hole first. Where was it? It was this one, wasn't it? So we need a hole there. And then we need to go down. Right. Boop. 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 One more. It is fun riding the tubes, I gotta say. So, concrete. Concrete. Are you gonna let me just connect? Let's give it a go. Yes, Meffa. Top job. So as we're here, we'll go up this. It's like every building game. When you, I mean, you can obviously do, you can search wikis and all that sort of stuff, but I like to generally play them as they come and kind of find out, you know, what's happening next in the next stage of research or whatever, you know, as I play the game. Certainly, you know, the first couple of times through. Oh, is that the maximum? Is that maximum height? Is that as far as it will go? It looks like it is. Ah, I did not know there was a maximum height. It's things like that, you see. You know, I didn't know there was a maximum height. Makes sense that there is. But yeah, that's it. That's clearly it. It will not do more. Right, in which case, I need to get rid of these. Now what I can do, I think, is effectively connect several of them together. You know, in a sort of an S shape. Bendy back and forth type S shape. But yeah, it's like, you know, you learn what the recipes are and all that sort of stuff as you play the game, and you end up having to refactor your factory several times and all that sort of stuff. And then when you play the game again, you know what you're doing. So you know that, oh, well, actually we only need, you know, one steel smelter or something like that, you know. Or the opposite, you know, you need actually 10 where you thought you might be able to get away with 4 or something, you know. And so you can build that into it, you know. Like in Factorio where... Oh no, wrong, one more. You know, where you suddenly realise, when you eventually realise, oh, well, actually we don't need to produce 1 million of these things. We can just have one factory producing a few. So there you go. You can do that, you see. if it'll let me. Yeah. So I can snake them round, basically. There we go. Well, like I say, with steel, where in Factorio you realise, oh my god, I'm going to need 1,000,000 tons of steel. How the heck am I ever going to produce that much? So, I think with these, you know, I'll just make some basically, and I'm not fussed about doing a big, complicated production or anything. You know, are you going to clip? No, there you go. You know you want to. So I kind of just want to do the next couple of levels, and we'll just, you know, because that'll give me oil basically, and then we can go out and find where the oil is. Great, it's a long way. This is a big factory I built. It's mostly empty, of course, but them's the breaks. So where does this need to go up to? About here. And then about, well, let's put it there. And then, actually, get rid of that. Oh, so wants to be sort of here-ish, I think. So, assembler, assembler, like so. No, wrong way around. Like that. And plop it, I don't know, here. No, not there. Here then, maybe. So I'm just going to plug it in and get it making some, rather than worry about lots of production and efficiency and ratios and all that sort of stuff. Because I want to go out and find oil. Cool. Now, you need to make encast beams, and you need power. So let's connect that up. Like so. Connect that up. Like so. Storage. Like so. No. Didn't mean to put that there. Storage. Oh no, that is the in. Like so. Output. Like so. Encased beams. Right. So it'll chunk through and make a few of them. One thing I could check / do is. Oh, where's the? There it is. I can't remember. Yeah, I didn't tidy this up, did I? Okay. So I'll quickly tidy these up. Because there's one that was being used for the SPAC elevator. I think is all produced, or, you know, it's probably. Get rid of that and one of them. Yeah, so you're still. You got nothing in you. Why have you got nothing in you? Oh, steel beams are obviously a bit of a bottleneck now. Especially that I've got that there. Can I go and increase steel beam production easily? Because it's the level down, isn't it? So what are you making? You're making steel beams. But you're actually starved of Steel ingots. Why are you starved to steel ingots? Oh no. Is the tractor stuck in the ground again? No, it was moving, so let's go and have a look at the coal situation. I imagine it's the coal that's run out. Let's actually need to go around one more. So those are steel ingots. So coal is just blipping in occasionally, isn't it? Yeah, so it's coal that's the problem. I imagine. I mean, let's have a look. Yes, so it's the first one that's feeding. Yeah, that's absolutely chocker. So I'm guessing what's happening is they make steel until they run out of coal. Oh. No, they are going in. Yeah. I thought they were stuck on the belt. Okay. So, yeah, and it's basically out of coal now. Isn't there a way, can't I add vehicles to routes? Is that something I can do? Because we could add this, you know, our other tractor. I mean, I could just make another one, but now what does V do? Autopilot active. What does that mean? So can I add this? To this route? Or am I going to have to record it again? Is there... No? Maybe... Well, if I go under here, it'll take the thing out, won't it? Am I going to have to record the route again? See, it just takes it if you're close by. Oh. What did I... No. So it's not grabbed all of it. The trouble is the whole... the fact that they're so rubbish. I'm prone to crashing. And I should really run belts over. That's a fairly major job. Oh, and let's move out of the way so I don't get crashed into. Is there any coal nearby? Didn't I find some that wasn't... Oh, I've done it again. That wasn't all that far away. I'm trying to use... It's enter to get out the vehicle in Factorio, so that's what I'm trying to do. Now, if I scan for coal, wasn't there some over in this direction? No. Those are the coals where they're absolutely miles away, aren't they? Literally. Okay, let's record another. No, I'm gonna. If I do that, I'll do it, you know, whenever, as it were. But can't I add a vehicle to this? No. Why can't you just add vehicles to the routes? Okay. So steel beams are encased steel beams are being made, but slowly, basically, because we don't have enough coal. And to really get coal over, I would need to set up a belt, and doing that will take probably, I would imagine, the best part of an hour. What I could do though is just check and see, because I don't think I can make everything that's needed for the hub, can we? So let's just have a quick check that that's the case. Or is there something that it wants that I can make? Because we can set up a little production for that. Because it's still it wants loads of them. No, you see, I've adaptive control units and modular engines are not things we can produce. It only wants a few of them, so it's a good thing we're making the expensive ones. So I can't do any hub ones. We'll go and have a look, see how we're doing with the encased beams. I was going to say, I forget just how good Factorio is sometimes. You just sort of assume that things will be in the game, you know. You know, in this, given it's meant to be 3D Factorio, and they're just, you know, they're not. 29. Okay. I mean, they're not stacking back is sort of the problem. It's like one of the things I can't believe you can't do in this is limit the storage. You know, I can't put a limit on this storage. Now, maybe there's some logic system that you unlock later on that enables you to do that, or logistics or something like that. But the only way I know of like limiting the storage is by physically limiting it. So as in, if you put literally like one bit of coal in each of the slots, then it blocks those slots. But if you do that, then the system for taking stuff out of storage is completely dumb. So it will then, you know, if you hook up an output here, it'll then start taking everything and anything. It won't filter it. You can't filter it, basically. So you can't. It becomes impractical. You can use it initially to limit things, but as soon as you want to take things out of storage automatically, you can't do it. So you effectively end up with something that you can't not buffer things, basically. The only way you can not buffer them is to direct feed into one another, which I'm sure is probably how an end game factory will be. But yeah, it's like, you know, that's not what I would call efficient, basically. So yeah, it's not getting the things at the speed it wants. But I don't really want to rob the other end of it, basically. How many have I got now? 54. So we are about halfway there. What can I do in the meantime? Didn't that require power? We could go over and fiddle about with that. See if... see if I can use the batteries to open it, because I don't think the beasties over there are that bad. So let's go and see if I can use a battery on that. that crash site over there. No. Just as something to do. No, batteries I put in here, didn't I? So take 30 of them. There are a lot of power slugs about. I'm sure you. Well, I'm guessing you're supposed to use them, but so given my protection is so pathetic, generally. Where's? Oh, there's nothing guarding this. Okay. Open drop board. Oh, right, that just wants status. Okay. Well, that was very simple. I was expecting there to be something over here. But clearly not. And I left me whacking stick it over there, the other thing anyway. Right. So there's nothing guarding this crash site. Brilliant. Okay. You got anything else useful for me? No. Cool. Right. Well, that was quick and simple. Right. Yes. Okay. Let's see how we're doing. I might just finish them off. You know, by hand, as it were. That's what she said, obviously. Right, let's go see how many it's made. It'll have made like 10 more or something. Have a quick look. Plus, I enjoy riding the tubes, so it's never a bad thing. Right. Yeah. So we're on 68, so let's go and just sort of hand make whatever it is, 30 that I need. Oh, I'll get that hub tier done, and then I can go out and find oil. So, I need to make 30-ish more, which I could do. Oh, I should put that. I don't need to carry that around. See, I didn't put down, unless I've got, I wonder if it's on the, you know, the scanner now. Because I put that thing down, so we should have loads of that now. So I could actually bring some of that back, and that'd give me, I think, because it's, how are we doing? 98, 99, 100? Isn't it 2 to 1? Oh no, it's 3 to 1. So I'd need a good couple of rounds for that. Right, let's pop them in. Get this launched.
Milestone reached. Oil acquisition and refining unlocked. Oil-based products can now be made. The byproducts of oil refinement can be used after further processing, as seen in the refinery. Caution. This is a reminder to minimize the chance of expiration during out-of-base activities.
So that's, you know, basically saying about the extra things that you get. So, I mean, that gives us, oh, well, that gives us the both of the things we need for the next hub tier. But what I really want is this gas mask. You see, I need rubber and plastic. The fabric is a bit of a weird one in that obviously that's biomass and stuff. The truck. It's a bigger version of the tractor, basically. Computer. Manufacturer. I assume these need that. That's what I'm assuming, but I don't know. Oh, look at all them. Alternative fluid transport. All right, you can do it via canisters, can you? Okay. A bit like oil barrels in, or barreling in Factoria. But yeah, I'll select, because you need plastic and rubber for each of these, so we've got to find oil, basically. Now, that should have given me some extra stuff to build. The refinery. Encased industrial beams. Okay, so we're going to need a lot of them, aren't we? So that's motors, beams, and thingies. Okay. So let's go and grab some of them and see if we can't. And does the refinery just produce everything? Everything plastic related, or does it turn it, you know, like into different types of oil and then you have to process it further? Oh, got valves now. Pipeline flow rates. Okay. Organization. Cool. Okay, so let's go and get some industrial beams. Industrial beams? Industrial. Encased beams. And. Motors. And then I will go on the hunt for oil. Like any good interplanetary destroyer. Right. 15. So we need a lot more production of this. But I haven't got the... Well, I haven't got the coal to do that yet. Right, so what did it actually need? Because can I just make it with... The extractor was 20, so I need 5 more. Because that's the one I want to set up. See how that works, basically. I assume you need to connect it to pipes. I mean, it looks like a pipe one. Because I got loads of... Yeah, loads of sheet. Right, let's grab some motors. I keep saying I really enjoy this game. And then just playing Factorio all week. Because I really need to sort of progress this a bit more. Otherwise I'm going to end up with lots of episodes like this. Streams like this, where I'm not really doing a great deal. Second... Oh, I didn't know there was a copy and paste. This is the overclocking. And I assume it's like, you know, the green ones, the yellow ones, the purple ones. But I don't know if it's permanent. This is sort of the thing. Because I can't overclock it. I mean, I can underclock it. That's interesting. I didn't know I could do that. But yeah, I assume you have to put in one of those power things. But I don't know if they last forever or not. You know, like a module in Factorio. Right, so that gives me enough, I think, to... Yeah, 22. That gives me enough to make one of these. Not a refinery. An oil extractor. Obviously I need a node to put it on. But I've got the material. So we need to go hunting for oil, basically. That's why I didn't want to put my tractor on the other route, because I'm assuming oil is nowhere near, because I haven't seen anything resembling an oil node. There was obviously them weird things where it was just telling me it was water. So I don't know if that... Let's take a beacon and a scanner. And obviously our basher. But we want to put that away. We want to put them together. We want to... let's put the scanner there. And then... I don't really need them. I don't think. So get rid of that and that. Oh yeah, there. Satyrium, we could try and find that actually. That one I put down. Oh, that's right. So is there a mushroom over here? Because if there's a mushroom... Oh yeah, it's the floaty bun. Yeah, okay. Never mind. I can't shoot it down, can I? There's quite a drop on this, isn't there? So it's gonna go. No. That would have been a perfect hit. No, it won't let me shoot it down. Where did I put the... Oh, I didn't, did I? Because I used it up in research. Okay. So, I guess I could grab some more iron plate. But we can put these batteries away. Because that didn't matter for that crash site. So iron plate is on the next level up. We'll grab some of that. And then I'll keep the scanner in case we happen to find a mushroom somewhere. Because is this iron plate? This iron plate. I think I was fooled by iron plate. You don't need to... I'm producing quite a lot of it, but it doesn't seem to be used for very much. But it's, I say, it's that classic thing of I've just got Factorio recipes in my head and they use, you know, tons of iron plate. So, let us see if we can find some oil. Wow, okay. That way. Is that going to lead me back round to the... Oh, let's avoid the tractor. Is that going to lead me back round to the grass area? Because that would be about the right distance. Let's go around this way. Whee! So let's drive round to where that where we were at the start of the street. basically. So I thought it converted that when you run the trees over. I thought it converted plants over. It converted it to biomass in your inventory, but clearly not. Whee! Alright, so we're heading around here. So it's where that beacon crash was. Basically, that's where we're going. And then I'll hop out, see where it, you know. In fact, actually, I might see if I can grab some berries while we go. Oops. Oh, it's beeping. Is there a mushroom here as well? Because that would be convenient. Well, I bet it's up the top somewhere there. Don't fancy... So don't fancy tussling with the old flying things today. Or certainly not at the moment, anyway. But I bet it's on top anyway. Oh, I should have done another scan. Oil. So that way. 400 meters that way. Okay. But that's out on the water. Have I got to get across to that? I've been assuming that was an island. You see all these bugs? I say, I was assuming that was an island. Look at them all. Hey. Maybe it's not an island? Is there some way across? Because that's where it's saying to go. Let's triangulate. So. Yeah. I mean, I could always build a bridge across. I mean, it's cool that it's close, obviously. Oops. Hello again. You alright? Okay. Right, so let's go back. Because I think it's more convenient to cross around the other side. Because I mean, even if it's longer. That, oops. Well, if you're going to spawn in front of me, what do you expect? Yeah, so even if it's closer, you know, distance to go across from here. I wonder if it's just not despawning them. Oh, no. Doesn't like the rock. No. There we go. Yeah, it's going to be more convenient to go across from the other side, because just from a point of view of I can then either run a belt across or whatever more directly. Not belt, pipe across. Right. This will be my first bit of building over water. I think building over water might be kind of the way to go to some extent, because there's fewer issues with clipping and stuff. Let me think. Because what I'm thinking is we go across here, basically. I don't fully know where I'm going, so... Okay. Let us just start building then. So, we're going to have to go back for... if I do a little ramp, then that'll help me with getting the vehicle on. Because I'm assuming it's that island over there, but let's have a quick check. You know, that one in the distance. Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? Okay. So, oodles of concrete then. I don't think there's any, like, sea monsters or anything. Might be wrong. You can swim, although it's obviously janktabulous. Because sometimes you sort of clip out of the water. Oops. If I'm going... I'm going to need a lot of concrete, aren't I? Doo-be-doo-be-doo. Because I'm going 1.2 kilometers. Which, even if these were 10 meters big, would be 120 of them. We're going to need about 150. There's 6 each. So yeah, we're going to be a bit short, but we'll see how far we can get. 2 more. There we go. And then we'll have a quick check in terms of... yeah, so it's all this that I think is an island, but might not be. Don't know. You can't build on the when you're on the vehicles because obviously the only things you can do controls wise relate to the vehicle. Plus, I don't fancy my chances driving a straight line. So yeah. Saying that, I don't know what the autopilot does. Not sure I understand the autopilot. I thought that was the route following, but maybe it isn't. Maybe that protects you as you know, if you fall off, sort of thing, or to stop you falling off, maybe. I don't know. Right, so let's drive back to the... Is it going to have a problem with this water? No. Okay. So we need a lot more concrete. A lot more concrete. So let's get, say, 3 stacks. Pull them out. Shall I risk? I want to say, let's try enabling. Oops. If I enable. I keep trying to like click it to open it rather than holding it. So autopilot is on. I let's give it a go. We'll just go very slowly. He says, absolutely trolleying it down the pathway. Right, let's get out. Do a bit more. Should get us to the other side. Just going to go in a straight line because obviously that's easiest to drive. But I think some oil might be over on that island. Oh, it's over there. So it's really close, actually. Oh, not? No, it's not that close, but it's close enough. Right, so straight line it. At the very least, then, we've got a road across to this island. Let's put a ramp here. See if that'll help me dismount and mount. Okay. Oh! Is there a mushroom? What are you? Are you quartz? All right. Excellent. Saying there's a mushroom close. Oh. What? Is it not set to mushroom? No, I'm holding the wrong thing. How do I configure that again? X, isn't it? Oops, no. Because it seems to be doing the power slug. How did I configure this again? Oh. Oh, you can just click through it. Okay, berry. Mushrooms. Out of range. Oh, you just click. Oh no, berry mushrooms. What? Was it doing the power slug? Let's just grab that anyway. I don't understand why it was bleeping. And now it's out of range. Yeah, grumbling away. Right, whatever. I guess it was set to the power slug, but I thought I set it to... Unless it defaults to that, and as I was scrolling through, that's where it went, as it were. Right, let's grab my car, and we'll drive over to the... I'm keen to drive over, because presumably there's going to be some beastie guarding it. There's usually some beastie guarding the... Might just top up the... No. Top up the fuel. There you go. Cool. See, I think the autopilot light will steer me back on. No? No. No, don't think it does, because I was about to go off the edge there. Right, so. Oh, is this the oil here? Oh, cracky. Yes, so multiple beasties being beastly. So let's run over a bit. Just in case that does some damage. And then we'll try and retreat. So that... Oh, it must default to... Yeah. Right, see if I can't get a couple of pot shots away on you boys. One. Stop running. Missed. I think I'm hitting them. Whoops. Well, they hit me. Yeah, I got that one. Oops. No, missed there. Definitely for sure. It's these guys that don't hit very hard. No, that was a miss as well. Right, abandon plan. Let's go and whack them with a stick. Oh. How can you both be dead and alive? Somehow managed to both kill one end. No. Yeah, it defaults to power slugs. Right. No. No. So I want to trigger this on my own terms and see if I can't hit one of them. No. Yeah, there we go. No. Yeah. Yeah. It's quite generous with the hit. Oh, he says. Has it despawned it? Cool. We don't mind it despawning things. Yeah, looks like it despawned it. Right, so this presumably is the oil. Okay, in which case, let's build an oil extractorator. So it gives 2 meters cubed of crude oil, 240 meters cubed per minute. Okay. Because my pipes only do like 60, I think, don't they? No. No, it's like 400 or something. But it needs 40 megawatts. Okay. But I'm pretty sure there's a thing you can... I'm pretty sure, because, you know, it's what oil is. You can convert it into some kind of fuel. So potentially we could have like a power station over here as well. Right, I did want to check where the other oil was. Was it this way or was it that way? Because I can't make another one. Oh, that's not oil. That's one that way. Yes, there's one over there and one over there. Okay, let's get back on our T-Ractor. Go and have a look what that's about. This appears to be Oil Island, basically. Oops. Going the wrong way. I wonder what happens when the vehicle health goes down to 0. I don't know if it blows up or anything. Is this quartz again? Oh yeah. That looks like an oil patch over there. I'm sure it showed me one over here, didn't it? In fact, that's it there, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. So there's oil here. Right. Right, E-ho. There's a lot of wildlife on this island. So that's a second. Oh, we're going to get trapped there, I think. Can I fit through there? No, it's squishy there. I haven't seen another mushroom, so maybe there's no mushrooms on this island. I see berries. But what are you? Because you don't look like anything. Sam ore. Okay, what's Sam ore? Okay. There's another node somewhere. Is this Sam ore? Was this quartz? Looks like quartz. Either's good, I guess. Cool. Haha! You have attacked the tractor. But not me. There must be some way of repairing your vehicle. So we've got an oil patch back there. We've got an oil patch here. Got an oil patch over here at all? No, they were just guarding the power slug, weren't they? There's one, at least one over on that island. Oh, this is deeper than about a centimetre, so it must that'll cause the tractor to go nuts. More quartz. Oh. Ah. I bet there's a purple power slug in there. And I bet this can only be bloated up with explosives. So, is there crude oil on that island? Yeah. No. No. Okay, so the two it's telling me about are that one and the one we over in the other place. Okay. Right. Okay. Because it's quite beat up, the tractor. It's on about half health. Is that more quartz? It is. What? Where are you going? What are you doing? Okay. So yes, so basically what I'm thinking, obviously we need to get power over here. But what I'm thinking is I stick basically a pipe in here. You're not going to do anything weird, are you? I bet that's the autopilot doing that. Yeah, I stick some pipe here, basically. Loggy sticks. Pipe. And we take it out take the the oil, over to, was that sulfur? Over to here somewhere, and basically I build a new factory on here, just over the water, to refine the oil. Oh no, that's Caterium. Okay. Cool. I wonder if it was, because can I scan? Yeah, I can. Because it has like a limited range, isn't it? But So maybe that one, the 880 meters, I would suspect it's more likely that one, the 1.6 kilometer one. That might be where that miner I left is. I should have put a beacon down. That was foolish. Right. Yes. So we've got a plan, or I've got a plan. Am I going to be able to get back, or is this going to go really, really pear-shaped? No. Let's go. So yeah, so what I need to do, basically, is build a big bridge. Whoops. Sorry. Wallop my microphone. Whoops. A big bridge across. And bring power this way. Hook up those oil extractors. And then we'll have like a mini oil processing factory on the water, basically. Because it's kind of, because of the whole building system it uses, there's no, you can basically, you know, pave over the water, no problem. You don't have to. What are these? Is this just the barnacle things? So what's this in here? Oh, it's just the barnacle things. Okay. Where are you going? Where are you going? That's the autopilot. It's gotta be. Where are you going? Somebody stopped my car. Where is it going? It's just going to drive into the... Right. Brilliant. What was that meant to achieve? And now there's going to be this bug over here, isn't there? Bug? This monster. What are you doing? Let's just turn that off, if that's what's doing it. Could just be a general bug. Right, yes. Because it's 10 to 5. Which basically means I'm about to finish. So what I can do, I can see how much more whatchamacallit we've made, because we need pumps and stuff to build the processors, but we also need those encased beams. But basically I can't really do any more hub stuff until I've processed, you know, process the old oil, basically. So let's go and have a look how many encased beams, and we'll have loads of motors. We've got how many of these we got now? 87. They're quite slow, aren't they? But then it's not really getting what it needs anyway. So yeah, problems to solve. Coal. I either need second tractor running, or belt it over, and that'll let me produce more steel. I could even produce steel over there and, you know, belt it over directly. The other option, we could also set up, because I think I'm getting I'm getting ahead of myself in the sense that, you know, we need trains really. I can't build trains, can I? We need trains really. Yeah, it's just tractors and truck stations. I need trains really to do a more distributed factory, you know, set of factories. So I kind of need to stick to this area for now. But say, I'm tempted to go over to the grass area and build something there. Oh yeah, fabric. Because Because fabric's made with biomass, isn't it? Let's have a look, see. Oh, I should empty my inventory out. Get rid of that and that. Let's put the beacons away. And how much? Got 14. What's that? Oh, that's SAM, or whatever SAM is. Strange alien metal that glistens with new possibilities. Work in progress. This is not used. Good to know. So, how much? Because was it 20? It was 50. Crikey. So, how much of that can I make now? 10 more. So, chunk them through. I'll do the quartz. Did I put that in the chest? No, there is that. So that's that. Qualets. I didn't. Oh yeah, I got sulfur. So chunk that through. And then black powder. How many rebars have I got? I could do with some more. Might as well just make it all. Five, six. So if we take it up to 50. I think 50 is a stack. No, 50. There we go. Right. So it's not enough to do anything, is it? Because if I wanted that, oh, that's not gunpowder anyway. It's that one that's gunpowder. Yeah, it's 200, and I need rubber anyway, which But this, yeah, 100 of them, so I can't do that. Purple power shards, I've not seen any purple. Oh, well, sounds like there's one on the thing, on that island. But we need explosives first. And this was, yeah, it's 50, wasn't it? And then I need the crystal oscillators before I can even do that. Yeah, okay. So, let's put everything away. Enough research for today. Put them away. That away. And that. Now, how much fabric can I make with this biomass? In fact, none, because I haven't got what? Oh, mycelia. Okay. Mycorrhizalia. Good old mycorrhizalia. Have I got mycelia in here as well? I thought I had hundreds of them. Right. How much can I make now? 8. Okay. So I need to harvest. I'm not sure. I don't know if there's any real point to making fabric on the mass scale. If it's just going to be for gas masks. So, but it means I need to harvest a load of stuff, doesn't it? But let's make biomass. And fabric. So how many does that get? That gets me to 20, nearly 30. Okay. There's some wood as well, I think. And I think I can make it out of petals as well. Because I tended to whack it all in. I've not been keeping any of the biomass. Right. How much can I make now? So I can make... Oh, I can make loads out of wood. So... You'd stop when we get to... That was too much. Never mind. I need 50 bits of fabric. So chuck that in. And the other two then are... One more. Oops. The other two are dependent on me setting up oil. Let's just put the fabric... no, let's put the fabric in there. Like so. I'm going to organise that. And stick them back again. Because we're still not eating into the actual biomass burners. But yeah, that's 2 hours. That's 5 o'clock. So next time, I will hopefully. I've sort of reached a point in Factorio where I've kind of done a whole load of grinding this week, and I've sort of reached a point where it's kind of done, if you see what I mean, in the sense that it isn't. I've made the base gigantic, the main base, and it's got walls all around it, and it was just tedious going back and forth and filling out the wall blueprint and all that sort of stuff. But it's now a gigantic great square, so I can start deconstructing things inside and send them out to outposts. But what I'm planning for tomorrow, I'm intending really just a chill one. No real progress as such, which is basically that I'm basically going to make a load of outposts. And I say chill, but that'll mean lots of combat, I expect. But that's fairly repetitive. I'll probably just do 2-3 hour streams this weekend. I'm in a position where I can do the green science and military science. Well, so long as I set up the outpost, I can do green science now, so I can get that set up and just tick that box effectively. But we need to set up all the other outposts. So we need the outposts for coal, stone. And then I kind of need to decide what I want to do with oil and plastics. I suspect I'll have like a hybrid, essentially, where it's sometimes I'm making it, sometimes I'm on making say plastic on site, and sometimes I'm bringing it in and processing it. But yeah, I can do all of that, But I say that I think the goal this weekend, basically, Factorio streams, is to just chunk through and make a load of outposts, which, as I say, means lots of biter clearance. And what I'll do, I'll make an artillery outpost, basically, like a separate one, because I've kind of worked out that I need occasional artillery outposts to keep the railway tracks clear, because the whole issue with behemoth biters, basically, being impervious to 2-ton trains hitting them is just a bit silly, if you ask me. So yeah, anyway, that's it for today. That's the Satisfactory stream. I did see a couple of people were popping in and checking it out, and obviously deciding not to watch. But I do know people watch on YouTube, so hello to YouTube. In a couple of weeks, these take a couple of weeks for me to get them all uploaded, etc. But I know some people are watching this series on YouTube, which is why I've stopped saying nobody's watching. Anyway, yes, so that's it for today. I'll be back at the weekend, so time for self-promo stuff. So if you have been watching on YouTube, a like and a subscribe would be very much appreciated. Or in a comment, if you want to leave a comment and tell me everything I've done wrong with the game, then feel free to do so. But yeah, so I'll be streaming this weekend. I'll be streaming Factorio as per usual, the Mega Base series, where I'm trying to build a Mega Base. And I'm sort of getting to the point where it's sort of crunch time, in the sense that I need to make these outposts, and then I don't have any excuses for not building the actual science builds. It won't be. It's going to be quicker than you might think for us to get the mega base up and running, but it's also going to take more grinding. And whether I do a lot of that grinding off stream will determine how long the series is still going to run for. I think it's declined in the sense that I think people aren't really, they've sort of seen me doing it at the weekend, and if they're interested, they've already checked it out, and if not, they're not going to check it out. So I should probably switch to a new series from that point of view. But yeah, it's not that far off being finished, I don't think. It'll be a good month or so of streams anyway. But yeah, so anyway, I stream on Twitch starting at 3 o'clock on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. On Fridays, I stream for a couple of hours. This series, Satisfactory, just a bit of fun, really. A game where I haven't played since the very beginning. That looks like a purple power slug. I haven't played since the very beginning of the game, and since the game was launched, basically. So it's now quite far advanced. So I'm sort of learning it, everything new that they've added. On Saturday and Sunday, it's my Factorio streams, which 3-hour streams on that one, at least, usually 4. Although, as I say, probably 3 this weekend. And that series is, I say, quite far advanced. You can also find me. I am Trismegistus, if you didn't already know. Up here. Where's my cursor? There we go. Trismegistus is where you can find me on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. However, on Twitter and YouTube, it's alias to Triggles. So you're looking for Trismegistus or Triggles on YouTube. I mention YouTube because I know a few people watch the VODs. The VODs are archived on a Friday. I'm fiddling about with the time, seeing what works best. You could leave a comment, actually, what time will be best for you if you're watching the series. But then also I upload the Factorio series on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's at 6 p.m. BST. There's a schedule on my Twitch page to show when I'm streaming in your local time. And if you wanted to pop in and say hello, then please feel free to do so. Always happy to chat. It's always good to chat with somebody while I'm streaming away. I'm doing the whole thing for fun. There's no, I'm not intending to become some big streamer. So just say hi, or just watch along. I decided I don't like the term lurker. So if you just want to watch, then just watch. That's great as well. Anyway, that's enough gibbering on from me. I will endeavour to try and actually play this week rather than Factorio. I've been doing a bit too much Factorio, I think, in my personal time. So yeah, so say if you have been joining me, if you've been watching along, then thanks for doing so, and hopefully I'll see you in another one. Cheers.